let's push this back just a little bit. Let's grab my beverage. Let's do a sample pack here. Go ahead and open this bad boy up. All right. Exorcism. Yo, what's good, everyone? What's good, everyone? This is my first time streaming YouTube live, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. What's up, Birdseye? If you can hear me, please let me know. That would be appreciated. Yo, what up, Walter? What up, Murgle? We can hear you. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, Murgle. Thank you. Thank you. This is the first time I'm opening packs in this specific location, so please bear with me. I might have cats that attack, in which case I will have to protect. Four of Hearts. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, get away from my stuff. I do have dogs and cats, so they may attack me. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful day. Take point. Has anyone done anything fun this weekend? Rouge. I've got like 5 cases. Probably just gonna go until I've got to take my medicine again. So probably like 2 to 3 hours. Oh, thank you. It's definitely an upgrade from. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that guy. Oh, Murgle, I hope your wife feels better. Case, this is my second case opening and my second foil UR. Man, the stream does not give this card justice. It is gorgeous. Holy cow. True. It's okay though, because my other cards kind of suck. So it's kind of fine. It's kind of fine. These are like my good cards, advanced elements. I put good cards. I'll just put wind here. No one cares about non-good wind cards. Bro, look at this pack. This is how this pack came in this box. Perky deserves a CUR. Oh my god. I've never opened a CUR before. I can't complain because I've opened a couple CSRs, and you know, there's a lot of people in this community who deserve to open CSRs and CURs. So I feel blessed that I've gotten to open as many good cards as I have. Please let me know if the quality gets a little bit worse, or maybe I'm holding things awkwardly. This is my first time streaming live on YouTube, so I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. But we're gonna have fun, or at least at least I'm gonna have fun. Advanced element, uncommon, astrocyte. Oh, I honestly, unironically, I really like this card. This card's nuts. Yo, what up, Ari? How are you? How are you? Has anyone gotten to play any cool spice yet from since DTR came out? Anything that's not Spectre related? Also, am I the only one who thinks that Spectre, well, Ashen Ripple is actually pretty good. Spectre Fire Luxem's like nuts. Yo, what up, Neva? What up, Cameron? How are you all doing today? Thank you for the wave. Oh no, this one has the UR. I just snuck a peek. Spoilers. Scavenging Raccoon. Umbrasite. We got the foil Chrono Warp and the regular Chrono Warp. Hello? Hello? Boo boo boo! Boo 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 boo! Love to see it. Should I try and get a playset of foil Chrono Warps, chat? Do you think that's dope? I played my Wind Vanitas ally list with the newer Expeditious opening. It was pretty powerful, but not great into Spectres, unfortunately. So tell me, what do you like to play Expeditious opening for? Like, let's look at Expeditious opening. The next ally card you activate this turn would be activated as though it had fast activation. Draw a card in your memory. So it replaces itself, which is dope. So we're thinking maybe like Dream Fairies, maybe the nuts? Or like, what's the best fast activation thing that you can do with Expeditious opening in Wind Vanitas? Brisk Winds Trotter? Okay, timeout. That could be pretty fun. I could get behind a Brisk Wind Trotter. Yo, Bird Eye, is this a better viewing experience than the previous one? I gotta admit, this one's way easier to set up. Torrential Blast. Condemned Trinket. Dream Fairy, Blessed. Oh, wait, timeout. Blessed Clergy. Blessed Clergy could be nuts. Yeah, someone just sent me $100 on PayPal. What? I'm rich. My stacks of cards are falling over, chat. Cometry Vantage. The fact that you can choose 2 on this is so good. It's unironically pretty good. Blessed Clergy is really good. I think that card could be quite nuts, quite powerful. You think I should turn like the next case opening stream I do like giveaways and stuff? You think that would be fun and entertaining? I don't know how I'd coordinate a giveaway though. That could be pretty tough, especially in a setting like this. I have no idea how I could randomize people in my chat. I have to look into something like that. And obviously, if we gave something away, it'd be like a heater that we get out of our pools. Duh. I don't like to give people randomized stuff. Dredge Stream Spoil. Banish target card from a graveyard, 2+ floating memory. I feel like our SRs have been pretty poopy. I have another idea that I'm trying to brew, but I'm not the best at trimming decks down into something truly competitive. Bro, I got you. I will happily work with you. I honestly don't even like, I'm always happy to help people. I'm not out here trying to charge people. I'm not like the best player in the world, so I'm not out here trying to charge people money. Recurring invocation foil. I like this right here. This little stamp. I'm a sucker for those kind of things. So if you ever want to bounce something off someone, I'm out here just trying to chill, you know. Collab video, let's go. Water CL, real or mid? Upper mid, upper mid, upper mid. That's what I'm gonna say. It's like it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. It has some pretty strong high roll potential. I think that it could be quite good. Grim prestige. But sometimes you just can't get omens of different reserve costs into your banishment, and it makes some of your plays really awkward. Perfy number one, Perfy the deck doctor, true. Is this like the movie Hitch, except with trading card games? Huh. That card looks really weird in my pile. Almost looked like I put like a CSR in my bolt. Yo, real talk though. So does anyone watch movies or TV shows that are like new? I'm trying to get into some new TV shows or watch some new movies that come out, but I feel like every time I choose a movie, it sucks. I need someone like pop culture hip to tell me what movies are in TV shows that are new are good. Profane bindings. I'm out. There's no way I've opened all my SRs, right? I mean, I can't complain because I opened a foil UR, but come on. Noble Dissolution. Yeah, I know, that's an SR. Kind of like a rare, though. Does anyone anticipate there to be a decent amount of fractals in Boston? Or how we feeling about fractals? Is it dead? All these level 3 decks are gonna kill it. Walter, when people don't tech for fractals, that's when they're at their most powerful. Because it's like a super uninteractive combo deck. Like when someone doesn't play any hate cards for Rye. I think this card's nuts. Fire Interference. Deal 2 damage to target unit. If the unit is a champion, its controller can't recover until end of turn. Mad Tea Party. I could see it being good. Yeah, people might not tech for it, so it could be pretty good. Wondering if I'm supposed to play it. I don't know, though. I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, Perfy, it's time to play Merlin. And you know what? I've been fighting for Merlin for a hot minute. But everyone's ready for these level 3 decks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, another SR. Everyone's ready for all these level 3 decks. Fractals loses so much influence, so it seems Spectres just gains value. Yeah, but when you're up against someone that has like a million cards in hand and they're all fire and non-interactive, like usually you're fine with that. Because that means that all of your Zhang Zhao wave pieces are drawing 2, and you really don't have to fight for anything outside of just staying alive until you can present lethal. Suspicious Concoction. I think it's fine. I don't know if I would say that it's like tier 0. I don't think it might just be like a tier 1 deck, maybe like a tier 1.5 deck. Come on, phone, focus, please. And I think Fractals being a tier 1.5 deck is like pretty fine. Pretty fine. I love this card, Reckoning's Wake. Cosmic Alignment. All right, last pack in the box. Frostborn seems pretty seems super good into Spectres. Yeah. Everyone loves Frostborn Paladin. Except the people that need to buy a playset of them. Those people don't like Frostborn Paladins. Resolute Stand, a long tail, and oh, I've opened up a case and 2 boxes now, and I've yet to open up a Voltive. This is my first Voltive. All right, 1 box down. Time to open up another one. That box was pretty good. It had a beautiful foil UR in it, so can't complain. Positive EV going into box number 2. Yo, everyone, thanks for hanging out, by the way. All of you are amazing. Cedric, don't steal the boxes. Dang it, my dog's trying to kill the boxes. He's like, bro, I'm gonna get that box on the table. You can't stop me. Templar. I do feel for people that are starting to play GA in the past few months, hopefully they rip some of the last printing of DOA Alter. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, thank you. You know, I want to get a bunch of cards that I know the community needs and I can sell to them cheap. Oh, Deadly Opportunist foil. One thing I don't like to do personally is try and like gouge prices. I want to make sure that people have the cards they need, and even if they don't want to buy them, I'll let them borrow the cards. Like if I've got extra liminal guides and someone needs to borrow them, bro, you just drop me the DM, and your boy Perfy will let you borrow them for freezies. I just want people to play the decks that they want to play, you know? I don't want them to sit there and think, oh man, I've got every card of this deck except for this $50 SR or even UR, you know? This community deserves to be able to play the decks that they want to play. I want to make this game as accessible as possible. Regal Inquisition. This card's nuts, by the way. I loved Regal Inquisition. Yeah, I mean, right now there's a market for everything. This game's kind of getting popular, and staples are becoming more and more scarce. The amount of product being open versus the amount of demand for product and cards is very lopsided at the moment. Humpty Dumpty. This is my first Humpty Dumpty. Especially sets like DTR, where there are so many SRs, so many rares, et cetera, et cetera. It feels like this is I'm 3 boxes. This is my third box, and I've already opened a case. So the fact that this is my first Humpty Dumpty is pretty crazy, right? So kind of thinking about it in that way, some people probably do not have all the cards that they need. And so significantly more boxes are going to have to be opened in order to kind of hit the demand mark. Come on, cat. Get out of the trash. My cat's jumping into the like trash bag that I have for all of the foil, the wrappers rather. Oh, foil Ashen Riffle. I low-key think that this is really good. Mana Bolt Convergence. You know, I made a joke earlier in chat about like, not sure if it was last night or earlier today, about just like having random blood on your hands. And before I started up this stream, like this very specific stream, I looked at my hands and I'm like, oh my God, there's so much blood on my hands because I accidentally cut myself shaving. I was kind of in a hurry and I cut myself shaving. And I was like, crap, I got to clean this up and get this taken care of. No bueno. Cosmic Alignment. I could definitely take my time when shaving and make my life a lot easier, but ain't nobody got time for that. Took you 3-ish cases to get a place at everything. Pain. Oh, Alice. That's my second Alice. My SR's here. The highlight has been Regal Inquisition. for box number 3 in this case. Baleful Oblation. So I haven't opened your DTR case. When HVM came out, I didn't need anything from that for my cat deck, so I just bought the staples. Smart. I pre-ordered my cases prior to the set being revealed. And so like I originally had 3 cases pre-ordered. Sometimes like normally I like to buy 5. But I was like, with Lubu, I felt a little bad about Lubu, so I pre-ordered 3. Then they got me with some Merlin stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to pre-order more because there's Merlin in this set. And so I upped it to 6. Actually, I upped it to 5, and one of my friends gave me the hookup on a 6 case because mine were late. Um, so I picked it up, and yeah. I got debated on Merlin too. So now I've been debated on both Lubu and Merlin. Oh my god. Feels bad, man. Still have a case of HVN. I was really hoping that Lubu was gonna be like playable. I was wrong. I bought 4 cases of HVN despite not needing many cards from the set. It was way too much. I think that this set's is gonna kind of it's going to do well longevity wise. So I don't mind having a good amount of it, to be completely transparent with you. Exploit vulnerability. Like um, a lot of the reprints are really good. Resolute Stand, Sparklight, um, Torrential Blast. A lot of it's quite good. So I think that the longevity of this set's probably pretty solid. But maybe I'm coping. Someone hold me accountable and let me know if I'm coping. Conflagrative Trounce. 4 of Hearts. Blazing Throw, Tempered Steel, yeah. Agreed. Margot, I hope your wife feels better soon. I feel so bad. Fluffy Shopkeep. You know, everyone is high on this card. Someone please tell me why everyone's high on this card. I'm not seeing it, but maybe I'm the crazy one, you know? She's eating applesauce right now. Bro, I love applesauce. Unfortunately, applesauce is like kind of high in sugar content, natural sugars. So I try not to eat a ton of it. Plus, it's like pretty obliterated, so there's not a ton of fiber in it. Good to banish unneeded tech cards. I mean, all it's doing is it's replacing itself with a 1/3 body, right? So a 1/3 body is not particularly exciting with intercept. So sure, you didn't need those cards, but I mean, Sutia Vortex. Is it really worth the slot in your deck? Maybe if like your entire deck is just kind of revolving around one specific combo strategy, and so you're using it as a filter, basically, like it replaces itself. You are in this kind of stunk, but it's okay. I only have 2 Sutir Vortexes, so this is my 3rd. Highly doubt there's a world where I need 4, but you know what? I'm pretty confident we're going to have 4 by the end of my pack openings. Shackle Burgess. I mean, Elysian Astrolabe is definitely a reason why you would run Fluffy Shopkeep, right? No! I have a phone chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was going too fast. Can we get a liminal guide? Hello? Hello, liminal guides? Where are you? Duchess. It's like the opposite. Earthquake at Purpy's house, true. Honestly, I don't have this like mounted. It's just like sitting on the phone stand. I don't even have it plugged in and charging. So we're just like praying that my phone battery will live. Earthquake at the Purpy household. An earthquake in the Midwest. That'd be crazy. Mad Hatter. All right. These non-liminal guides. I think Fluffy allows for more than one spirit in main deck. Now acceptable for material deck. Sure. Well, this pack kind of feels thick. Feels chunky. I don't know why. I think Peppered Chef is like unironically kind of like the nuts. Card's quite good. Box number 2. Well, I guess this is box number 3 in this case. It's coming to an end. Got this pack and one more. By the way, all of you, thank you so much for coming out and hang out. I know that we're not like coming to a close here, but it's super. This is my first devious welcome. I got a foil version of it, but this is my first devious welcome. I don't know about going to Boston now. Oh my God. You didn't get accepted to volunteer? Wow, is it that? Is it like that contested? Are there that many people that want to volunteer? It's kind of crazy that they have so many volunteers that there's like a line for it. Grim Postiche. But maybe I'm the crazy one. All right. Next box. It means you need to actually play. Oh no. It means you need to actually win. Am I right? Oh, pack's running away from me. They had enough volunteers? Probably. Probably. But can you ever have enough volunteers? Let's be honest for a second. Yo, don't eat my stuff. My cat's trying to eat my stuff. Ow, she's attacking me for stopping her. What an evil cat. Yo, anyone want a cat? Trading, hello? She's honestly really cute. Lingering Banshee. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? Like, you can't just always accept, hey, stop eating my sleeves. You can't just always accept the same ones over and over again because maybe someone's just like an absolute banger of a volunteer, you know? And they don't even know because they're denying them. Another Mary. All right, Kat, time for you to go to the floor. Kat is IRL scavenging raccoon. True? True? She's probably like, bro, why are you in your pajamas? It's 5 p.m. No one's in their pajamas at 5 p.m. Hello? Margo, you need to send me your Vanitas list so I can review it on stream. Boop, boop, boop. Ignis Deuce. This is my first Ignis Deuce. I don't even know if this card's good, to be honest. It's pretty okay. Someone give me the inside scoop on Ignis Deuce. Is that card good? I don't think we've hit a foil yet in this box. We also haven't hit a CSR in this case. Hello, case, please. The Goon God licked these boxes, so I'm supposed to get like 1 CSR per box or per case. Oops. Chat, are you guys pack rippers or pack cutters? I know that we got some of both out there in the world. I like to tear these bad boys open. I think part of the fun is ripping them. True, true. So far, this box has been pretty uneventful. Also, side note, I'm like incredibly allergic to getting Rile the Abyss. So if I'm stuck out here just getting rares, can I at least get Riles, please? I don't have a full playset yet. Funny story, true story. I have more liminal guides than I have Rile the Abyss. I have 4 liminals and 3 Riles. Suited Trickery. Luciana's Reign. That's a good problem to have. True, true. You know, I want to get to the point where I am a big enough content creator to where I can have like subscriber goals. Oh, Rictus Tiding foil. Where like if we reach a certain number of subscribers, I can do like I'll let the community pick a deck for me for like an ascent. I basically just play whatever deck the community picks for me. That would be dope. And I can do like between round videos. Oh, look, I just complained about not having any of those. Now I've gotten two. I wonder if GA will ever get big enough to have media passes for Ascents. I don't know. I don't know. I will say that it's very unlikely for me to ever have that problem. I can imagine that like the true champion guys, the main three, will probably be in that category at some point if it ever does happen. Yo, what up, Alan? How are you? You could be your community. Certainly will pick a great deck for you. True, true, Murgle. Chat would never let me down, right? You guys would always pick a good deck for me. I'd be out here playing Water, Wind, Vanitas, Expeditious Opening, Snow White with like Shield Bash. Surely it's good. Surely it's good. Happy Sunday, Alan. Or maybe it's not Sunday where you are. I have no idea. How was your weekend? I know that you and I are in vastly different time zones. Unwelcomed fortune foil. Man, our foils have been stinky doo-doo. I guess I can't complain. I got a foil you are. 4-0 at locals would win, Tristan. Let's go. How did it feel into all of these Spectre decks? Win, Tristan. Pog. Pretty good weekend. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. You mostly played against Cardistry. Okay. Oh, and Water Seal. I imagine it's probably good into those. However, Water Seal does have a pretty dense pool of attacks, and it's not like you're out here in capping an attack action, or an attack rather. Yo, are you playing Spirel in your Tristan list? Tell me you are. Say yes. Yo, Slice and Dice is one heck of a card. Whoa! Foil Cheshire Cat? Hello? 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 I got a foil Cheshire Cat and a foil Chrono Warp in this case. Streamer loot. Hello? Streamer loot. Can we focus again, camera, please? Focus. I know you're excited. Okay. Caven would like to talk to me. Caven can talk to me all he wants. He's my boy. Low key on the real talk though, if anyone ever has a question for me or wants to slide into my DMs, oh, let's go, liminal guide. My DMs are always open. My DMs are always open, chat. Your boy Perfy, he is always wanting to help. Sold a foil Cheshire for 180. Let's go. This box has been fire. This case has been fire. Hello? If I get like a CSR to top this case off, it's like the nuttiest case of all time. Chat, you guys will back me up when I say that this happened, right? You guys will be like, yo, Perfy actually opened fire in his case. Because no one's gonna believe it. No one's gonna believe it. Oh, Rile the Abyss. We really needed that. Is that how you have them sleeved when you play the card? Yes. I put them upside down in their perfect fits, and then I put them into their oversleeve or their normal sleeve regularly. And then I put them into a third triple sleeve upside down as well. So they're like crisscrossed. Okay, can we ask for more out of this case? Can I be that greedy? Can I be greedy enough to ask for more out of this? Surely I can't be that greedy. Or can I? This is my favorite way of opening packs, just like hanging out with people, chatting, having a good time. You single sleeve? I either double or triple sleeve, depending on how expensive the main deck is. Like my Merlin deck, I triple sleeve because my main deck is like $6,000. Like when I play a Legacy, I'll normally triple sleeve. This is the last pack of this box. Womp womp womp. Hourglass. Good box though, good box. All right, box number 5 for this case. Legacy out double sleeve. Yeah, I play Legacy Vintage, and I don't really want to play Modern, but like the occasional Modern. Chat, I want to open up an energy drink, but gotta be honest with you, like we're a little bit on the our low battery life. I just turned my screen lighting down a little bit. Let me know if that affected stream. I just turned it down a little bit so I can get a little bit more battery life. 5 p.m. energy drink on a Sunday is a scary choice. True. Verida. That's my first Verida. I mean, I'm going to be up for at least another 6 hours, right? And I think because my eye injury and being on medication, I'm gonna be like, oh, I shouldn't be driving. I'm gonna work from home today at work, and they're gonna be like, Sag Perfy, you're the worst. Had to get a cold brew from Dunkin'. I've never had a cold brew before. I kind of got a lot of stuff to do still, please. I've still got to finish up my laundry. I got to sort some cards. This over here. Mad Hatter. Oops. I've got to clip and edit my stream for my deck list review. You're folding laundry right now? Dude, I hate laundry. I hate it with a passion. I'll do almost any other chore before I do laundry. Like I'll do hundreds and thousands of dishes before I'll do laundry. Expeditious opening. Let's go. I love this card. Unironically, sometimes you just like level with expeditious opening. Yeah, dishes any day, fam. Like get the laundry out of my face. But it's gotta be done. I got gym clothes that need washing, you know? I was so lazy today at the gym. I only did 7 miles. Foil take point. Crossroads Spectre. I could have done more if I really wanted to, but just wasn't feeling it today. Just wasn't feeling it today. I was going so slow. Chateau. Chat, what do you guys think the UR in this box is going to be? Only 7 miles? Yeah, only 7 miles, man. What do I set my speed at? Either 5 or 6 or somewhere in between. So 5 or 6 miles per hour. I like sometimes there's a small break in between. Sometimes like I drink so much water between like my pre-workout, my just like my morning hydration. I usually drink like 16 ounces of water the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning. So like kickstart my body. That sometimes when I'm like running, I have to stop and go pee because it's like an emergency. Um, so sometimes there's like little breaks in between where I have to run down to the bathroom. Uh, but generally it's a pretty consistent like 5.4 is like my comfort jog. I'm not like full gas sprinting the whole time. Ignis Deuce. If you guessed Ignis Deuce, you'd be right. Bad injury. Aw. Yeah, I hope that I do not get any bad injuries to be transparent, but you know, no one's like, oh man, I hope I get injured today. Except for the people that are looking for like workers' comp, right? Nightmare foil. Is crazy how many norm commons there are. Any tips on endurance building? I want to run farther distance, but it seems to burn out at the same time distance. It takes time. I've been doing this for years. At first, I couldn't jog for more than like a quarter mile. and it just takes time. I tracked my speed and how long it took me to get a certain distance, and I like would push really hard to kind of go faster, and just kept pushing myself over and over and over. Oh, my first noir, Ace of Spades. It just takes time. That's it. Just be patient with it. Don't expect to hit 100 million miles in one day. 5 to 7 miles is great. It's enough to get you into a runner's high. Yes. Usually, like I understand runner's high, and I hit runner's high pretty frequently, but runner's high is like nothing compared to another Regal Inquisition. Nothing compared to like music high for me. When a song hits just right, oh my God, there's nothing better. Like recently, K-pop Demon Hunters has been doing that for me. Um, and so like when my song comes on, I turn that bad boy up to like 9 miles per hour and I'm just jamming, like pouring sweat while I'm just going as fast as I humanly can. Mad Tea Party foil. This one doesn't have anything crazy in its foiling. I'd be down for a podcast. I've had a lot of people invite me to podcasts. I'm a big fan of them. I like just sitting down, and I'm a chatty Cathy, as you could probably tell. Your boy Perfy just loves to talk. Hence why you saw me like near the casting couch at Worlds so much. Starting blackjack. The good news about Tristan going into like CL is 2 prep counters is all you need to stop basically everything. Foil Purging Tempest. All right, chat. What do you think the chances are the remainder of this box or the next box has a CSR? I got 2 foil URs out of this case, 3 liminal guides. Now I'm thinking maybe we step it up. We step it up and say, is there an Alice in here or 0% on CSR? Rip. Murgle, the dream is over. My first case had a Duchess CSR, which someone reached out to me about. They wanted the Duchess pretty bad, so I sold it to them. 100% on CUR. Let's go. Let's go. I owe someone a CUR, so I'm ready to hook them up with it. Ready to hook them up with it. And a foil looking glass. Yeah, that's right. My first case had a foil looking glass and a CSR Duchess. It was pretty good. So far I'm on 2 cases and 3 foil URs. All of the piles of my rares are getting like pretty thick except for wind. Ain't nobody like wind rares apparently. Like even the advanced element pile is getting kind of chunky. Wind Rider Vanguard. Humpty Dumpty Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Second one today. Okay, who's keeping track? Do I still have a foil in this box? Probably not, right? Ash and Riffle. Where are the good cards? True. Here's what I've opened so far. I got a foil Chrono Warp, a foil Cheshire Cat, you know, some liminal guides. That's about it. That's about it. And what up, Cammy Boy? How are you? We got one box left in this case. One box. We're looking for an Alice CUR for our best friend Cam. The hunt continues. No CSR, no CR in this box. We are on the big rip train. One more box left. The same case? Yeah, true, true, true. Like this case has definitely been pretty good to us, but it could be better. You know, all of the packs are on one side. This box is scuffed. I'm serious, Cam. I'll do it. You can sell your old one back and get a refund. Or whichever one has that number that you like the most. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Cam, how's your weekend been? Happy Sunday. I just started pricing hotels for Boston. Mother of God, Boston sucks. I might just like stay outside of Boston and just get an Uber to the convention center or something. Like staying close to the Sheraton, pretty awful. Farther away from the Sheraton, less awful. Watching some Evo, let's go. Game isn't letting you crash at the LGS? No, no, womp womp womp. Yeah, dude, the hotels in the area are brutal. So I'm probably just gonna be on that Uber life. Cam, is there a spot in the area that I should not go to because I'll get stabbed? If I stay like close to the airport, am I gonna get stabbed? Because like the hotels near the airport are quite affordable. CL, Necklace of Foresight. Please focus. Boston, not so bad. No stabby. Oh, whew. That's that's pretty nice. That's good to hear. I've never really liked the prospect of getting stabbed, just to be completely transparent with you. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the northern side, and I'm just gonna like split an Uber with the people I'm staying with, so it'll be like pretty much on the cheap. The closer to that Sheraton, the more expensive things get. And your boy hates spending money on lodging, like loads it. I'm more of a spend all my money hanging out with friends. Oh, Volta-Rune Blade. You know how many times I've slept on a floor, like hardwood floor, tile floor? Many a times. Slept in bathtubs, closets. Your boy Perfy will sleep basically anywhere to make the expenses cheaper. I've slept in cars. Oh, foil and fable dagger, okay. Most of the time it's just for sleeping, true. You're too old for that? No, I'm not, fam. No, I'm not. We went to a tournament and I slept on like 2 chairs pushed together. This was really recently. We got an Airbnb and there wasn't enough rooms for everyone. So I was like, don't worry, fam, I'll just sleep on the couch. And it was just like, it was a pretty uncomfortable couch, but I mean, I'm only asleep for like 3 hours anyway. I wake up and start working out. We were at the Airbnb and like, I was sitting there working out and just like out of nowhere, Caven just comes out of his room. He's like, Perfy, are you working out? I'm just sitting there doing like squats, 3 in the morning. Don't worry. I made sure I wasn't being disruptive to their sleeping. He just woke up for some reason. Also, I sleep like a rock. He Caven fell down the stairs in our one of our Airbnb and he thought he woke me up because he was so loud and I just slept through it. I had no idea it even happened. Boston is known for the worst roads, duly noted. No driving for Perfy in Boston. Don't clip this chat, but I'm an Asian driver. I'm allowed to say that because I'm Asian. Oh, extorting blackjack foil. That's gotta be pretty cool. Is that card even good, chat? Yo, Cam, you'll keep an eye out for cards that Trusty Steve needs, right? I need to make sure Trusty Steve gets the cards he needs. My boy Steve, he's amazing. I love that guy. Two of Hearts, Poison Dagger. So is it a coincidence that the first ascent for DTR is the first Tea Party in the US? True? The one other than your water scaled list? True. All right, good cards. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. All right, that wasn't it. That wasn't the good card. Is this last box in this case going to be a stinker? The rest of the case was all fire, and this one's a stinker. Probably, that's probably pretty accurate. This one deserves to be a stinker because the rest were all fire. That makes sense. Is that triple Umbra cards? It was. Back to back to back Umbra cards. Hello? It'll be my first time in Boston. I'm pretty excited about it. How many packs left? I'm like at eight-ish packs for this case. And then I've got to make the determination of do I start my next case with only 25% battery life remaining? I'll probably call it after this case is done, to be completely transparent. We'll be at like 80-ish minutes, which isn't too bad for a nice short little impromptu stream. I think, chat, that this one has the UR. I just saw it peeking out, poking out at me. Excalibur. True, true. All right, chat. I'm gonna do something. It might hurt your ears. I'm sorry in advance. Let me know. How loud was that? Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being your ears pain. I just opened that bad boy up. No big deal. That's my second Excalibur. Your speakers exploded. 2, 1. Wow. Those are some really differing answers. Monster Energy sponsor, true. If I can get a sponsorship from Monster Energy, that would be crazy. Crazy, bro. Who am I fooling? Who am I fooling? I'd be lucky to get any sponsorship. Yo, is that Steve? My boy. Steve, how are you? I was just talking about you. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Resolute Stand, Rawfill Slash, and Solar's Shower. What is the tray called? This is a BCW sorting tray. I low-key love it. Okay, it's a chunky boy. There's a lot of slots, but it's worth. It's worth. Grinding games, love to hear that. Yo, when are you guys gonna call me up and you're gonna be like, yo, Perfy, it's your time to come play with the Lineage Break squad. I love you guys so much. I would be on, if I could be on multiple teams, Lineage Break plus main deck would be like my first two choices. I need to get into one of your guys' podcasts. You guys always look like you're having so much fun. All right, we got 1 pack, 2 packs, 3 packs, 4, 5. We got 5 packs left. The final 5. The final countdown. Yeah, I'm surprised that my dryer hasn't started singing to me yet. It sings to me when oh my god, that's a wind card. When it's done drying. My clothes must have been extra wet. Oh, foil poison dagger. My second one of those. Yo, does anyone need any like crazy foils? I need Chess Club to break a meta again with a wacky list. So I need Chess Club to break the meta again too. I just want to see my boys Noel and Rex just like crushing it. Oh, speaking of, it's singing to me. Dude, I feel like this box has been poo-poo outside of the Excalibur. Chad, I should have resold this box. Should have known. Should have known. I'm just kidding. I don't resell. Oh, timeout. This box might be nuts. This box might be nuts. Maybe I'm seeing things. What is this, chat? What is it? CL2, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, this case was the best case of all time. Yo, does Steve still need this? Like, is this a good case, chat? Is this a good case? I don't know. I spoiled the rest of the cards. Unfortunate. Oh my god. All right, chat. All right. I don't care what's in this case anymore. Yeah. The last two boosters can be poo poo. I don't even care. This was the best case of all time. Yeah, I think Caven does want one. I'm gonna reach out to Caven, see if he needs it. Fluffy shopkeep. Oh, is that when Perfume went sicko mode? True, true. Last pack, chat. Last pack. Pack, we don't care what's in you. This box and this case have already done their jobs. But we're gonna over dramatize it just in case. All right, it's empty. Noble Dissolution was the last one. All right, chat. Here's what we walked away with. Cheshire Cat foil, Chrono Warp foil, CLCSR, Excalibur, one liminal guide, two liminal guide. I think I moved the other liminal guide. Sorry about that. Non-foil Chrono Warp, non-foil Cheshire Cat, and two Expeditious Openings, and two Regal Inquisitions. So three liminal guides, two Cheshire Cats, one foil, one non, a CSR, two Chrono Warps, one foil, one non. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You know, a mediocre case, mediocre case. Well, thank you all so much for coming out. We are hitting the 80-minute mark like I predicted. So thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for watching me do this case opening. This has been fire. I will definitely open up the rest of my cases with live here on YouTube moving forward. So I've got four more cases to open. So I'm not sure where I'm going to do them. I'll post them in chat. I'll probably try and give a little bit of warning so that people can jump in and join. Nevertheless, you all have yourself an amazing day. Hopefully I can come back later tonight and open up another one. But if not, have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll talk to all of you later. Bye.